This is day 36 of the Schumer shutdown. It's the longest shutdown in government shutdown in history. And we're seeing the impacts all across the country, but even in Nebraska. A friend of mine last week called me to tell me about a restaurant in Bellevue where it's normally packed with airmen. Because of the government shutdown, airmen and the civilian employees are being very reticent to come in to be able to talk or to eat because they want to make sure they're managing their dollars appropriately. This is the cost of the Schumer shutdown, impacting businesses in Bellevue, Nebraska. But it's also the air traffic controllers, the federal law enforcement officers, the Border Patrol and TSA agents, U.S. attorneys, and Capitol Police officers who are working without getting paid. It's the federal courts that are in limited operations. It's the SNAP benefits that are only being partially issued. Head Start grants that are not going out, hurting low-income students. Small business loans are also not going out. Rural development programs that support housing, utilities, and infrastructure projects are on hold. Grants to local law enforcement to fight fentanyl and protect our communities are disrupted. Aircraft inspections are delayed. Veterans transition assistance is disrupted. National Guard trainings are delayed. I could go on and on. Telehealth and at-home care, community health centers, payments for ambulances, hospital at-home services, all disrupted. These are all the consequences of the Schumer shutdown. To be clear, Republicans cannot open government by ourselves. We need 8 Democrats to vote to reopen government. Right now we have 3. We need 5 more. Yet, for too many of my Democrat colleagues in the Senate, these consequences are just leverage. Democrat Martin Heinrich of New Mexico said that our bipartisan bill to reopen government gives the president more leverage. Why is it leverage for the president to have a working government? I think that benefits everyone. Democrat Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island said the shutdown is the only lever we have. Democrat Ruben Gallego of Arizona said, I'd just go back and shut it down again if he didn't get what he wanted. And of course, Socialist Bernie Sanders of Vermont said, you reopen the government, we lose our leverage. To Democrats, the Schumer shutdown is about political leverage, not the American people. It's past time Democrats ended their partisan game. We're continuing to govern even if Democrats aren't. I voted 14 times for a clean, bipartisan continuing resolution. I voted for the bipartisan Shutdown Fairness Act to pay our on-duty federal workers. I voted for a bipartisan appropriations bill to pay our military service members. I voted to confirm 117 of President Trump's nominees during the shutdown. I will continue doing everything I can to reopen government and restore essential services for Nebraskans. We just need 5 more Democrats to stand up to their far-left base and vote to reopen government. We need 5 more Democrats to say, we care more about people than political leverage. We need 5 more Democrats to join 3 Democrats who are already with us. That's all we need to reopen government. The sooner, the better. While Democrats claim they are holding out to negotiate on the Biden-Obamacare COVID boosters, or bonuses, whatever you want to call them, we need to reopen government first, and then we can have those negotiations. That's what's right. We need to reopen government. That's what Nebraskans deserve.